Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Mike the Muppet Modeler here, and before we get going I'd like to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers, new and existing. Without you guys this channel wouldn't be worth doing, it wouldn't be where it is, so I'm eternally grateful to you all. Thank you very much. I would also like to say at the beginning of the video now, please subscribe, please like, leave a comment if you got a second. It doesn't cost anything to do any of those three things, so please do so, even if you've only watched 10 seconds of the video. It all helps with the algorithm, it'll help the channel, so and I would be eternally grateful to you as well for that. Thank you very much. As you can see on the bench, we have the Gannet, which is now complete. Just done a simple square wooden base with some dashed white lines and a yellow one as well. As you can see, one wing's up, one wing's down. There she is. Exactly how I wanted to do it. Different to everyone else, because obviously everyone does it either wings up or wings down, so I wanted to do one of each. So that's that, and that is now complete. So I think what we'll do is we will crack on with the Sherman, the Riffield Sherman. Oh, and one other thing is I ordered some 0.5mm styrene tubing, and that arrived, so I'll be able to crack on with the B17 pretty soon as well. So stay put, I'll get rid of this thing that's on the bench, and we'll do a bit on the Sherman. See you in a mo. Before I get back into the Sherman, the kids being on holiday from school, summer holidays, my son came to me the other day and said he was bored, so I was given this a while ago by my daughter. I think it might have been my birthday present actually from her, bless her. So I gave him this to do. I said, there you go, crack on with that, see how you get on. Well, he started it. Took him about an hour to do this much, and then he decided he didn't want to do it anymore. So I think I might have a crack and see if I can get it done pretty quickish. Not painted, just see if I can get it built. So let's see. Bits and pieces, some decals and a bit of sandpaper. There's the decals, which are pretty decent. Set of instructions and 3 wooden boards for the build. So I might have a little crack at that, if you don't mind, guys, rather than getting on with the Sherman straight away. We have, what's it, which one's this? I'd say this is probably that one, which goes under there, maybe. bit. See the middle bit? Three. So I think it should be there. Good fit. It's a good fit, I'll give it that. Oops. And that's, there it goes. And I want B1, which is this section there. And where's the sandpaper? There we go. I've got to say that I am really pleased with how the gannet turned out. Right, 3. That goes like that. B3, B2, B4. Right. B3 first. Make sure we get them in the right order. It goes there like so. B2, this one. There's that. We do have some glue. We can use, so put a dab there. Now we'll put a bit of that glue there. And then we need number 4. That'll go like that. and then it will go like that. Or will it? The engine bits, hyper, these don't seem to want to play like they're wrong. Let's have a look. B5 and B1 is right. Interesting. Maybe I do that first. Golden bet. Do that. May even, I don't know if he's got these in the right position. I may have to try and unstick it. This one. Maybe. I don't know. Because there, they definitely don't seem like they want to play ball. Oops. That glue sticks well, I know that much. Oh. I wonder if it's run the wrong way. Maybe that should have gone that way. something. I really don't know. Don't mind go whichever way round. You can't have got it wrong because it's all lettered and numbered. So I don't understand unless that should be like that. That can go. So now spaceships get launched, because this one will in a minute. I promise it will. think I'm going to have to edit that out, because that's about what, 10 minutes of nothing, just staring at the bench. That would be so. I think they should have done this bit earlier. Maybe I'll take that bit out or something. Maybe it's not been pushed far enough forward. I'll take that off as well. Nah, it's not been pushed in properly. Can go back on where it's supposed to be with a better snap. Got that bit goes in there, obviously. That bit in there, and the other bit fell on the floor, which goes in there. Problem solved. Ish. Put some glue in there. Figured it out. Glue should dry clear anyway, so that'll be all good. Phew. Is that right? Yes. D1, D2. Right, so this is D1. D2 and G3. if we turn that one that way, D2 goes there, I believe. Or it would do if the hole was big enough. Might have to give it a bit of a shave. Might not have to, and just force it on. It'll be a tight fit, but sorry about this, guys, not being the showman, but it's a little bit different. He's got them around the wrong way. One and two. This and this. Go around that way apparently. And this one should be around that way as well, according to this. And D2 goes on there. D1 goes under there. And we've got C2 and C1. A little bit of a scrape with the knife works better than the sandpaper. Only taking the burr off anyway, so. And again. Tight. What's that? Right, D4 and D3. D3 and D4. Right. D3 goes in there like so. D4 pushes on the outside like so. Then we have C3 and C4. Mind it doesn't explode. C4. C3 is exactly the same. There it is down the bottom. There we go. Goes in there. Goes on there like so. Underside, I think, is J1. Just trying to fly through this, guys. So that bit goes on this one. J1, then you want I1. I1 has fallen out, so that will be that bit, which will go on there. Cool. G1. It goes on this side. Turn that over. G1 is here, yes, as I suspected. This might have the same problem whereby it's not maybe pushed in quite properly, but maybe not. There we go, it's there. G, then we want E1, which is the other side, which is this bit. We go into there and into tighter than a nun's habit. gotta say, either this hasn't been engineered very well, or my nipper didn't put it together very well to start with, because that's unreal fitting, unreal. F1 and H1 and 2 bits there. It's got to be that there. It looks like that. Hoo-wee. You got F2 and H2. F2. That way. Go on. Fit into there, like so. F2. That was F2. There's H2 there. Pop that out. That's going to go in there like so. F3 next. And that goes there, and there, I believe. That one, and that one. And E2, not R2, E2, but that goes there, like so. And we've got H3. Goes there. There. And G2, which is that bit there. Which again points forwards. Right, nice little snap. Then put that to one side for a sec, I think. Put that like there. at 8. We have H5 and H4. H5 and H4. It's F4, H4. And I would assume that this has to be glued that way. Like so. That's to go there like so. Then we want F4 or F5 and H5, or F4 and F5. Yeah. And that goes there like so. Then we put that to one side. So not needed just yet. Then we do the upper portion of here. So first of all we want J2. That goes here. I2 and this one. E3. gonna work, is it? Not a chance. There's no way I'm gonna get all of those points to line up in the holes. Not a chance. I'd need about 15 to 20 pairs of hands maybe to do this. Probably. Got that, done that, got that, done that, done that, and haven't done that because that is hard work to get that over. If I can lever it. I took that off and get my fingers in there. This, guys, is not easy. The box says +8. I'm a bloody adult and I can't do it. Excuse my French. Now there's a bit popped out from somewhere and I have no idea where it's come from. Oh, that's that bit there. Whew. That is not easy. No. Have I got that on the right way? Was that E3? I think it was, wasn't it? That's G3. And that's got to do the same on here. That's that. Alright. Let's see if we can get the bulk of this in first before I start messing around with the outer edge like I did just now. I think, guys, I should take this apart and start from scratch, because this is unbelievable. I cannot get this into place for love nor money. So, and I don't know if pieces weren't pushed in properly or something, or maybe, or like that. And that's why maybe they won't fit. Because that is miles out. That's like that. If I can push that over enough to get that to slide in. That bit is. But that bit's not at the moment. Maybe I can push it with my left hand and try and push it in. Alright, there we go. Whew. Then put this piece back on, if I can. Like so. Watch this be a nightmare now. Nightmare. That's difficult, guys. That is difficult. And then you get this side, which goes in nicely, apart from the fact that it comes apart. Use a paintbrush and just do that around there and around there. Wash that off. Blimey. And I'll leave that sort of upside down to try and get those pieces to drop. Could always do that, I think, maybe. And just slip put that in there like so, and then do that. Close that back up. The jobby dunny. Now to one side for a minute. Whew. Right, we'll have K. Okay. K1. Fits where it says K1. We push it in and lock it into place. And we want K3. K3. K4-1. Got K4, then you got K4-1. K5-1. Just this one. And K6-1. Then obviously you got K4, 5 and 6. On the other side. 4, 5, and 6. K2. This bit. And this goes into the end. Between all these other pieces. So I might have to just loosen off a little bit to be able to fit it through. Come on, you know you want to. There we go. Push them back together again then. Then we've got K7. A little bit on the end. That bit. Then we have this piece, which goes in there like so. Like that. M1, that's L1, so I think M1 must be there. Yeah, M1 goes over this piece. I go all the way down. Like that. And you've got L1, which goes underneath. It does exactly the same as it says on the tin. Then you got F6, which is a little tabby bit. F6. That goes in there like so. Just to block the end off. Just turn it around a bit. 6H6. Both done. It says about putting decals on now. So decals and making up the legs, and well, we'll make up the legs. See where they've got to go to. Can see where two legs go. If it's got three legs, those are on the wrong way round, thanks to my son. So I think I've got to take that off and take that off, and that's going to go on there. That's going to go on there. You got 1, 2, 3 sets of landing gear. Yep. And before you say it, I know. The Millenium Falcon had more sets of landing gear than that. So we need AP3, AP3, AP, which is this one, AP1, AP2. AP2 goes in the bottom there. AP1 goes in the top hole there. And there's one of the landing gear. That way you can see it better. And then you got let's do C next. Yeah, CN3, CN, CN1, CN2, CN2 goes on the bottom, CN1, so that's 2, and we've got 3, D, different one. The N2 is the bottom one. Then we want the leg bit. Here's the other one. One more. There we go for that. And then that goes in there. That one goes in there. And that one goes in there. And it sits just like that. Sits like that, which is a bit front heavy. But right, that's that sprue all finished. I might keep these though. Might come in handy for some balsa bits for future diorama bits. And that's it. With that, guys, I'm going to leave it there, because with the with me forgetting to pause the video when I had to go and sort the kids' dinner, it's gone on a bit longer than it should have done. So thank you very much for watching anyway. Hope you didn't mind it too much. And I look forward to seeing you in the next build, which will be the 135 Ryefield Sherman. So I shall see you then, guys. Bye for now.